Tired of the mundane approach to factory building? Is your head about to explode after placing the 100th assembler in a row? Update 7 came with a solution, and we will demonstrate it today on everyone's nightmare: building a factory for heavy modular frames. Obviously, by we, I mean me and Ada.
Breaking news from Earth. World President urges all citizens to use blueprints.
As a responsible citizen, I went to the hub and unlocked the new feature, blueprints. And since the whole experience was very anticlimactic, I decided to create a custom Ada message. Let's try that again.
Access granted.
Milestone reached. Blueprints unlocked. Blueprint Designer enables pioneers to draft and save custom factory modules intended for mass construction. Also, the build gun is newly equipped with the ability to construct and manage saved blueprints. Note: certification for production use is pending.
Ada, how do you recommend to proceed?
First objective: create the first blueprint. With only minor exceptions, trademark, thanks to hard work of Fixit facilities, the blueprint can contain any buildable. Suggested use: create individual modules that could be integrated together to build larger projects more efficiently. Connect the output of multiple microfactories together to scale the production as required. Note: blueprints could be also used to aid pioneers' aesthetic aspirations.
So first, it feels like we have to build the box probably larger than the flat you live in. Tell me about existential crisis. Next, the best thing you can go for is to prepare homogeneous blueprints. Homogeneous blueprints are the best ones. I call them homogeneous because they contain only one type of building. Let's start with the most basic one, manufacturer. You don't think it's basic, do you? Well, I do, because you simply can't fit more than one into the box, so it makes the whole thing very simple. And because I know what I'm doing, or at least I like to think so, I decided I will use blueprints as vertical layers. So once I'm done with their preparation, they are ready to be scaled. Need 4 manufacturers? Just build 4 floors of them on top of each other. This is a new architectural stereotype. From update 7 forward, this is cool, this is the latest fashion. And thanks to the aesthetic hint Ada gave us, I'm going to make it even more fashionable. What could look better than illuminated intricate details of the manufacturer? How about windows covered with a mesh closely resembling heavy modular frames? Such a coincidence. And since for that beautiful product you need more than just a manufacturer, let's create a custom design for everything. Constructor? I imagine something simple, like without windows even. This might do it. Assembler? Okay, more sophisticated one. Coated foundations it is, just to provide some mirror-like experience, coupled with a large banner showing the final product. Next, the smelter. It makes me think, is quantity more than quality? Let's try to cram as many smelters together as possible. To save space. To be efficient. Who cares? Fixit does. Last, but not least, foundries. Tricky ones. I think this will be the only building I will not attempt to scale vertically. Without going too much into the details of quantum mechanics, they were just not born to be vertical. Not in my universe. Another thing that absolutely can't go vertical are refineries. Just imagine the inefficiency of pumping whatever liquid goes into them up into the sky. What a waste it would be. Fixit would not be proud. Maybe I'm better off not making a blueprint for them at all. And as blueprint design goes, that's it. Let's move on to the construction phase. Now this should be relatively simple. I already did some analysis in the background, and this is the number I came up with. Let's produce around 10.7 heavy modular frames using alternate recipes I consider the best for this project. Why such a weird number, you ask? Well, just check the requirements tab. You will see we need exactly 480 iron per minute and 480 coal per minute. Oh, and as if by accident, that's exactly the limit of the fastest belt we have available right now. Also, it scales pretty well in regards to the number of machines we have to build. We need exactly 16 smelters and 12 foundries. Finally, we have pure iron and pure coal nodes available, and this is unbelievable. You need Miner Mark II on exactly 200% performance to mine 480 items per minute. A lot of coincidence, maybe more like a lot of planning. The rest pretty much explains itself. Build one homogeneous factory at a time. Go vertical. Connect individual floors using belts and wires. Once you are done, repeat and connect the output of the first factory to the input of the second one. And before you know it, entire Heavy Modular Frame factory is done. Ready to produce some hardly earned products. Heavy modular frames you can take and build more wonderful factories. Blueprints are fun. Today I learned blueprints are a vital piece of every pioneer's toolbox, and I think they are going to become an essential part of Satisfactory moving forwards. Don't you agree?
11 out of 10 pioneers recommend implementing blueprints today.
And 12 out of 10 pioneers recommend to like this video right before watching the next essential one.